Hey YouTube, it's Lady Tony coming back with a quick 1 week update, and I'm using my phone on my Aprillacewigs. And I'm sorry if I'm looking this way, I'm looking in the mirror. My Aprillacewigs unit, I purchased a natural straight in 16 inches. I curled it, and this is not the natural state of the hair, by the way. I curled the unit, and these are curls left over from Sunday, I think. Yeah, Saturday night. I used my Caruso roller set, which they're not in here. It's a steam roller set. I used that, and I'm sorry. And with that, I left it in. I just put the wig on, curled my hair how I wanted it, and I took the rollers out, and then just kind of finger combed my hair. And this is what I have left over. I did not wear this unit at all yesterday. I had the day off, and I was just relaxing the whole time. So I put it on today for work, and this is kind of where I'm at with it. Now, I will, let's say, update. Shedding. Not much shedding. Very minimal shedding. I do have a few strands in my sink. That's probably some of my daughter's hair too. A few strands on my sink, and that's from, you know, running my fingers through it. Now, mind you, I did wash this unit twice since I first got it. I washed it when I first received it, and I did wash it again after a week's worth of use. And let me tell you, it does bleed color. There's no way this unit was that dirty that my sink looked like murky water. So it did bleed color. I sewed my knots again with some knot sealer, which I don't have in here. And what else? She's flat irons like a dream. She's very soft. My hair is out in the front. I do wear this behind my hairline. And my hair, just a tiny little piece, you know, on the front and on the sides. You can part her anywhere, which right now I'm wearing a left part. Yeah. Normally I'll wear a right part, but I just wanted to change it up a little bit. I did layer the front a tiny bit. I did have issues with the shipping, I did contact the company about some issues with how thin it was, and it looks very thin, and it feels very thin, especially in the back. It seems like there's more hair on the side than in the back. Why? I don't know. It's been a long day. My parting is not the best. I will show you that though. Here is the parting of the lace. That's the silk top. There's a tiny, tiny spot, line of demarcation in there. And then here's, of course, my scalp. What I have done is normally I will take a little bit of, I take some 30-second whatever, and I put it just at where that little line is, and I let it sit for about maybe 10 minutes or so, and then I'll press down the lace. Then, of course, at the end of the night, I remove that, wash out that little spot on my hair, do the same thing again tomorrow. But other than that, she looks good. I like it. I will see, it does tangle, it does snag, and I'm thinking that's because of the curls, and it's starting to feel a little dry underneath. But I will, tonight I'm going to give her just a quick co-wash just to take the product out. There was no product in the hair besides my Chi Iron Guard. Jesus, I got blemishes. This weight loss thing, let me tell you, is killing me. I digress. Anyway, back to the hair. So it does feel silky. I like the texture. I am going to order another unit. It's supposed to be 16 inches. And last time I measured it, for some reason it was feeling like it was 13. But maybe it is true to length. I don't care anymore. The ends don't feel too bad. It looks very natural. I've gotten a lot of compliments. I'm actually to the point now where I keep this braided up, my hair braided up. And I've been wearing this literally almost every day except for the days I don't go out, like Saturday or what have you. Like I said, I'm just getting home from work, running out. I don't have any hair on the sides out. As you can see, there's the lace, but there's a comb right there, and of course one on this side. I took the combs out in the back, and let me tell you why. The clips, I'm sorry, out in the back, and I put a comb in. I put 2 combs also right here, one here and one here, to help the unit from sliding back. This thing is, even though it's a small unit, I almost have a peanut head because this thing was still big from nape, you know, front to nape. And I ended up having to fold down my unit and sew her to the bottom or the nape of the unit. And I'll probably have to post pictures on what I did and how I did it to kind of make it so it won't be so big and baggy back here. And it fits a little bit. I mean, there's probably maybe not even a ½ inch of space in there now, but that's fine because if I decided I wanted to wear my hair, you know, super big underneath and not braid it up or anything, I could do that. I would try it. I'm trying to see if I can get a back view, but I doubt it. It ain't gonna be pretty. I'm gonna pull. I did have her pulled all to the front, and this is her to the front. And I am not no flat iron or curl specialist. I don't. This is her totally to the side, and I am getting snags as I see. Could be from the curls. I love this unit. I really do. I'm gonna purchase another. A woman in my church, you know, I kind of told her about it. There are flyaways. I don't know if you can see them. I hope you can because of the coloring, but there are flyaways. And what I usually do to tame that is I use some of this shea butter, which I had to go to Walmart and buy a new bottle. Take my flat irons and, you know, press that down a little bit. Malibu Barbie also showed a way to tame those flyaways as well. So let me just give you a side view. This is probably a better way of seeing the hair. Oh, let's try it that way. There we go. A side view. And I'm going to try and do this a back view. No. So you can see the back of it. I mean, she is kind of thin for me, but like I said, I like the unit. Here's a little close-up shot of the texture. And again, I'm using my phone, an old phone. My new phone has not come in, so I had to revert back to my old phone. She's kind of silky, but she's very dry right now, so she needs a little moisture. I'm going to give her a little TLC. Again, there's that texture. She may be coming off shiny because the lights, the Band-Aid lights are right above, but it's very soft. She's still soft, just a little bit around the ends could use some help. So again, Aprillacewigs, 16-inch natural straight Indian Remy human hair. I'm not finding anything where it's burning. The ends they could use some help. Color 1B or the natural color, and like I said, if you 1B, it's gonna bleed for its color once you wash her. Hopefully I can, you know, once it stops, I guess, depending on how many times I wash. And also curls well, holds the curl very well. I don't know, maybe it's the Yaki units that everybody's complaining about that doesn't hold a curl. Very possible. I love the silk top. I have a medium brown silk top, which I'll probably next time get a lighter brown just to blend, but the concealer that I've been using works very well. Oh, I thought I had to sneeze. It's 120% density. Could stand to be 130, between 130 and 150. So my next unit I probably will custom to 130 or 150 depending on the texture. Indian hair is fine and very thin, so it could have, you know, it could have very well, they could have added a little more hair considering it's not Chinese hair, which has a thicker strand. You can most likely put this up. Oh, I didn't even show you the parting of, see, look at that. Doesn't that look bald in any parter? But anyway, there's some parting right here. And I want to show you, I guess, the parting of the silk top real quick. Excuse me, I'm doing this with my hand. There you go. So again, you can part her anywhere. I had a center part in for my birthday last week, and not a center part, I had like a very kind of slanted off center part, but I think that didn't serve me very well. So anyway, yeah, paid $255 total with this, and this came with also a coupon code Lacewigs Front 10, which gives you $10 off basically the shipping, because the shipping is $15. DHL or UPS does come in 3 days from China. You do have to be here or be home to receive your package, or in a secure place where they can leave it. Otherwise, you can pick it up at the place. There's no signature required. If you want it that way, maybe you can. I do have a strand that just kind of came off right here, that, you know, from running my fingers through it. So that's my 1 week kind of quick update. I'll come back with my initial or my final thoughts after about a month or so, or if I decide to get another unit and I switch that out, I'll probably come back. But as it is right now, I like the unit. I like, you know, it's convenient because I'm keeping the heat off my real hair. I wash my hair once a week. The only thing is the clips that they give you, you might want to get some. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the clips that they give you. You might want to think about getting the combs or having them replace them, because these are the clips. Tiny baby clips. These aren't even normal sized. Who hair this gonna fit in? Seriously. So yeah, and I mean, I kept 2 in the very back on either side of the comb that I switched out. That's it. And I don't even use them. And of course the 2 that's right here, I don't use them because they'll pull out my edges. So with that, good unit. If you have any questions, comments, you could leave them in the bottom bar, and I will definitely get back to you. I think that's it. I hope I'm not leaving anything out. And if I have, forgive me. Like I said, I'm tired, long day. So just leave everything below. Rate, comment, subscribe. And I love you all. Bye. God bless.